So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Purdy. Escapes the pocket. Will get it to Brandon Ayuk. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Play action now with Purdy. Flushed out of the pocket. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Knowing how our wonderful EA Sports team and director does his job, we're going to see a replay real quick here, Kate. And I want to see that moment of truth, that panic in the QB's eyes. You run that bootleg, you're out there alone. You got to make something happen, or you could take a risk like that. A huge sack for this defense.
Trying again, following the sack. He's going to push one deep down the right. And oh, he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun is Purdy. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that 3rd down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic, not just knock that ball away.
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a 49er 1st down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Escapes the pocket. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Another try following the sack. Won't get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. And the run will not get there. They're turned away right near that marker. Now it's 4th down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
Purdy now on 4th down. Kittle makes the catch. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage...
And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Drive begins with a run by Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They start out 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He's got Emeka Egbuka. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10 from the 41. Irving here from the gun. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Richardson on 3rd. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. It brings up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side.
180. Up, up. Hurry, hurry. Alert, 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 alert.
Here we go, it's Mayfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be 2nd down. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Forced out to his right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. Oh, nice punt, and a fair catch going to stick them at the 7.
at their own 8-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Give to Irving, stop his drive. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Bryce Huff in on the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Buccaneers have a lot of work to do for any points before the break. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Richardson. Gets this one to Cordell Patterson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Setting up the screen. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Point it right. Regular. On top.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
60 Maverick. Let's go.
2nd and 10, again it's Richardson. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner.
The best defenses, you go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out, that's playing recovered from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Purdy on the play action. Throwing the out route complete. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a 49er 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Near the goal line. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Bucks 4-yard line.
Play action now. Purdy. Chased out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Get set. Yellow. 18. Yellow. Stop.
Here's Purdy to throw. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Kate, how many times have we sat in meetings and heard from offensive coordinators, you get down to this area, we got to be able to run it. Got to be able to run it. We get time coverage. So you know what you should do? Run it.
They'll go. It's McCaffrey. And he's into the end zone. No time left, and they take the lead right as halftime arrives. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
And his kick is good. What an ending to our opening half as they take the lead. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. Good work so far. He's got room. The tackle's made. This drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Stop!
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. Trying for the deep ball. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Give him a full 40 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
At the 24-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Stop!
Baker now from the gun. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Offense up to the line fast.
Buccaneers, first down.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Regular! 180! Hey, alert 33! Kings!
Mayfield now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And the defense gets the stop to deny that first down. It's still a very good game. They picked up 12, 3rd and short.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
That right there, that's a tough pill to swallow. That's kind of a manhood test, Kate. When you get pushed backwards on a 3rd down QB sneak, you're going to look at each other in the huddle and say, that can't happen again.
Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1.
180!
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Just about a yard to the markers, and they're going to take the risk and go for this.
Hey, alert! 180!
They'll run it with Pacheco. They blow this play up. They're humbled and sent off the field here with a loss of yards and a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Purdy on first down. He's got Ayuk downfield. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31.
First down, 49ers.
From the gun is Purdy. On the move, headed right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up second down. From the gun, McCaffrey. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. And that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Back to throw it. He throws a bullet down the right side. This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds too. Great work. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a fourth down gamble. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. McCaffrey running between the tackles. Great decision to bounce this outside, Brock. Gets him about 8 yards on the run. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
So we're through 3 here. It's 49ers football, and we'll see if they can close things out for a win. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Purdy looking to throw. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Purdy looking to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. Ayuk makes the catch. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Get set.
They go to him again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Patterson now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10.
180. What's up?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Put the body on the line for his team. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard
Point it right,
line.
point it right, point it right. Crunch. Crunch. Alert, alert. Pistol, pistol, pistol. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Kings, Kings, Kings. What's up?
First down, here's Baker. He's throwing deep to the left side. This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Hey, 2 minutes.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Buccaneers.
Regular, regular, regular.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Hey, alert 33. Hey, alert, 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 alert.
First down from the red zone. He's got it. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 5.
Kings, Kings, Kings.
Second and goal.
Regular, regular, regular.
3-yard line.
Real, real, real. God.
Mayfield to throw again. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers now within one score in the fourth. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Watch out.
They stick with McCaffrey. Past midfield to the 45. Along the sideline inside the 25. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Up, 180. Watch out.
From the gun, Mayfield. A throw left side, caught by Brown. The 30. Gets the 10. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers now within 1 score in the fourth. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
28. Buccaneers 21. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up. Shift the momentum a little here in the 4th. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. 49ers feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Motioning Jennings left. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. That one intended for Christian McCaffrey. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Setting up to pass. Pass him on the quick hitter. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Watch out!
Receiver in motion, going left. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Set him back 5, it's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
Get set, Yellow. 18, watch out!
They'll run here following the penalty. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Outside. 18, watch out!
Going run again with McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Get set.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up. Snap timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Look at them, they don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. They look to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted! That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And they come through with a defensive touchdown, and they trail by only 1.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, oh, this is teachy tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. Escapes the pocket. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And now they call the timeout. Oh, Brock, what a play to get him into range. And now they can win it all as time expires. This game now resting on the attempt from Eddie Pinheiro. The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played in a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those really good teams, they struggled in these 10 a.m. kickoffs on their body clock. You know who changed it? Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom said enough's enough. If you're good enough and we build up enough talent, we can also end this mystique or this problem of that early kick.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the 49ers. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.